Welcome to the lonely heart of the Mojave Desert, where sun-scorched trails vanish into jagged hills, and time seems to sit still beneath the dust. Out here, far from paved roads and cell signals, sits a forgotten piece of California's mining past, the Bonanza King mine. Located deep within the rugged Providence Mountains, near the southern boundary of Mojave National Preserve, this old silver mine once stood as a beacon of wealth and promise in the late 1800s. Today, it's a haunting shell of its former self, slowly being reclaimed by the desert wind. Getting here isn't easy. To reach Bonanza King, you'll need a high-clearance 4x4 vehicle, serious desert navigation skills, and a taste for isolation. The road, if you can call it that, is rough, rutted, and often washed out. It's the kind of place you don't stumble across. You choose to go here, and that choice is half the adventure. The mine was first claimed in 1881, at the height of California's silver boom. What followed was a flurry of activity. Shafts were dug, buildings erected, and an entire mining camp sprung up in this desolate canyon. By the mid-1880s, the Bonanza King mine was considered one of the richest silver operations in the entire Mojave. Miners pulled out millions of dollars in silver ore, packed onto wagons, and hauled across the harsh desert to railheads far away. But like most boomtown stories, it didn't last. At its peak, 1882 to 1884, the Bonanza King mine pulled in approximately $1.7 million in silver bullion over about 2 years. That is the equivalent of approximately $55.8 million in today's dollars. By the early 1890s, the silver market tanked, the money dried up, and the miners moved on, leaving behind rusting machinery, shattered dreams, and ghost stories whispered by the wind. Many of the mine's original structures still stand. Barely. The stone walls of the old cookhouse, rusted ore carts, and deep, yawning shafts that drop into darkness, still dangerously open to the elements. This isn't a place for casual sightseeing. It's remote, raw, and unfiltered. But for those willing to make the journey, Bonanza King offers something rare. A tangible connection to the untamed West. A place where you can feel the echoes of pickaxes and dynamite, and imagine what life was like for those who gambled everything for a shot at silver. So if you're craving a real adventure, not the kind you scroll past, but the kind that leaves dust on your boots and stories in your bones, the Bonanza King mine is waiting. Just remember, out here, the desert doesn't care how prepared you think you are. Respect the land, bring more water than you think you need, and always leave it better than you found it. This is the Mojave Desert. This is history buried in the dirt. This is Bonanza King. Like, share, and subscribe for more.